My name is Amanda, and there's a lot of things that I want to talk about, but right now, I think the most important thing that I want to talk about for this moment is a housing scheme that I just got screwed over with. So I'm looking for a place, and a friend refers me to this place on Facebook Marketplace. It was everything I was looking for. It was a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house. The price seemed affordable. They were offering live tours of it. So I go, and I get to the house, I text the number, they have me log into an account on invitationhomes.com. It was not an account that I myself made, it was an account that they provided for me that I logged on to. Using this account, I was able to generate a code for the door, so everything seemed legit. I went in, I toured this house, I took pictures of things that I thought needed to be fixed. He sent me a lease, I signed a lease, he gave me the code to get into the house, let me know that I could change the locks on the house. I sent him money, and then suddenly things started getting weird. It was, oh, send me a selfie of you in this house, which I did because I figured, okay, I guess I need verification to see that the tenant has moved into the house. I sent the picture, and it was already weird from the beginning. He goes, oh, you look amazing in the picture, which, red flag, very odd. The next day, he texted me, he's like, oh, my mom's in the hospital, I need a loan for money, to which I said, absolutely not. I am not your friend, I am your tenant. And from that point, I filed a report with a police department. You can file an information-only report if you have any sort of suspicions. I then called the company that I knew owned the houses, and I wanted to clarify with them, like, hey, do you have this person working for you? Because they had me move into this house, and it already seems a little bit weird. And they told me, they're like, well, we can't really say anything, but we can tell you that it's not your name that's on the application for the house. To which I thought, okay, well, that sucks. From that point, I then filed a report, with an official report with the police station, saying that I had been the victim of fraud. And I also filed a report with the FBI because they do internet scams and financial scams. And I filed a report with the FTC. I called my bank, filed a fraud report. Now, I wasn't fully confirmed, it wasn't fully confirmed that this is a scam. I was covering my bases. Anything that could just be considered paranoid, just overcautious, because I figured if it's not a scam, well, maybe that would make things a little bit awkward if it was legit, but I covered my bases. I also provided the numbers that this man provided me because he was asking for payments to Zelle, which I also found out that is also another red flag. Any sort of real estate company will not ask you for payments from Zelle. You have to make sure that you can clarify that your money is going to a legitimate place, because Zelle, there is a chance that you can't get your money back. However, on every single payment, I did specify that it was a security deposit or a partial rent payment, and I specified the address of the house that I was renting in order to clarify that this is why I'm sending the money. I am sending the money because I am paying a partial deposit, partial rent, and that is what this money is for this address. Now, seeing as how it was later confirmed yesterday, as I'm sleeping in this house because I had moved in, I had changed the locks, I get a knock on the door, and it's a person from Invitation Homes, which Invitation Homes is this huge company that works with either private owners or they own houses themselves that they lease online. It produces like a no-contact, easy rental experience. So they were at the door. I opened the door. They look at me. They said, well, you got scammed, which, I mean, that's unfortunate. So now I have that confirmation. I continue to call to update my police report. I called Zelle and I gave them the phone numbers of every phone number and every contact that I sent money to let them know that those phone numbers and accounts were associated with fraud. I then called Invitation Homes and let them know about the accounts, the email accounts that this person was using in order to generate the codes for the self-tours. So that is another thing. is if you are renting from Invitation Homes, it does seem a little bit unsafe that just anybody can book an online tour, get a code that unlocks the door generated and sent to them, and they can just get in and out of this house, and they can alter the house however they see fit. They can install hidden cameras and then just wait for the next person to move in and spy on them. So it's just been a very odd situation. And also, apparently in the state that I live at, locksmiths come out, and you don't even have to prove that you live in a place in order to move in. They just need to see your ID. They will open the door for you and let you in, which is crazy to me. So I just want to put it out there that anybody that is looking to rent a house, make sure that you clarify things. If people are asking for money to be paid through Zelle, it's entirely likely that it's a scam. If they have you go to a home and have you log into a different account to generate a code, it is probably a scam. So I just want people to be careful out there, because the scams are getting crazy, that you can make an account, log in, pretend like you're putting in an application, steal people's money, but have it look like it's off the market long enough that people can then move into the house, get settled, and then you just cancel your application, and then suddenly people are out of home, out money. It's a very unfortunate situation. So this has been me just talking about that. If anything changes, if anything is updated, I will keep documentation of it.